What's up, doinks? Welcome back to Sudoku the Jouet. My name is Sudoku. Today we're going with artisanal Sudoku, and we have Pinhole by James Sinclair from Artisanal Sudoku Volume 192. Before we get going, please hit like and subscribe. It is free for you, but it does me a lot of good. All right, let's see what we got. We have normal Sudoku rules apply. So that means 1 to 9. 1 to 9 in every row, every column, every 3 by 3 box. There is fog. So any correctly placed digit will clear the fog from its cell and then the surrounding digits. Wow, I am having trouble speaking today. So when I place this cell, these will be cleared out as well. If I place this cell, these will be cleared out, etc. There are arrows. So there's going to be a circle, and then there's going to be 2 or 3, 4, 5 arrows. And then the sum of those arrows will equal the circle. Then we have German whispers. So this green section is going to be a German whisper. So digits differ from the neighbors by at least 5. So if this is a 6, this would have to be a 1, and then it would have to go up to 7, down to 2, etc., etc. And then there's going to be a black crop key. So there's somewhere around in this puzzle, there's going to be a black circle in between 2 squares. And then you have to have the 1 to 2 ratio. So it could be 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 6, 4, 8, etc. All right, let's restart the timer. And so obviously the only thing we have here is the German whisper and an arrow. Okay, so if it sees, so since it goes into these 4 squares, it has to be an extreme digit. So it has to be either 1 or a 9. Now, if this were a 9, then arrows do not cross or overlap, and all arrow sums are single digits. Okay, so this has to be a 1 because the arrow line goes up to here. So if this is the circle, then if this is a 9, at the lowest this would be a 1, and that would be a 10, which breaks the puzzle. So this is a 1. My man. Okay, so then this has to be 6, 7, 8, and 9. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, another thing about German whispers, 4s and 6s, if the neighbors see each other, it breaks it, because a 6 can only see a 1 and a 4 can only see a 9. So this has to be a 6. Yes, and then this has to be a 1. All right, love that. Okay, so then I can remove the 6s from this. So now this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. At least this could be another one. So at minimum, this is 1, 2, 3, which equals 6, plus another 1, but it can't be 1, is 7. So 1, 2, 3 is 6, 7, 8. So this is either an 8 or a 9. Okay, and then this, okay, so this is, but say if this is a 1, 2, 4, that'd be a 7, 9. Could it be a 1, 3, 4? That'd be 8. No, it could not be a 1, 3, 4. Okay, so then this is 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know that a 5 is going to be on one of those two. And then 2, 3, 4. And then this has to be a 2 or 3, right? Because even if it's 1, 2, 3 is 6. At the lowest, yeah, that's a 2 or 3. And if this is a 4, 1, 2, 4 is 7 plus 2. 1, 3, 4 is impossible. Okay. But we know 5s are here. Okay. All right. Slow it down a little bit and breathe. So now 1s are going to be over here. So now this is, it could be 2, 4, 4, 8, or 3, 6. 6 plus 2 and 3. So this cannot be a 6 or an 8. So if that's not a 6 or 8, this cannot be a 3. 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, and 2 would be a 9. Okay, so that could be a 4. Okay, that's fine. 2, 4. Okay, yeah, that works. Everything is working at the moment. Now this one has to go up. So this is 6, 7, 8, or 9. 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this, can this ever be a 5? No, this cannot be a 5. This could be a 5. Could it be 5? That could not be a 5. So 5 has to go here. But this cannot be a 5 because 5 can never be on a German whisper. Because the German whisper has to go up or down by 5. If this was a 5, then this would have to be either a 0 or a 10, which is impossible. Okay, so this is going to go down. So that's 2, 3, 4, because it sees the 1. That's 2, 3, 4 as well. And then this is 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And we don't know if those go up or if it ends there. 2, 3, 4. So then this is 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this is, all right. Oh, that goes up as well. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 1. This is interesting. Oh, no, this has to be a 2, 3, 4 triple. 2, 3, 4 adds up to 9. So at its lowest, the lowest possible that it could be is a 9. So it's a 9. Yeah. So then this is not a 9. So then this becomes a 5, 7, 8 triple with that. All right, that's good. 2, 3, 4. Then this is a 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm just glad I found that 9. It was clutch. Okay, so the 9s are here, so I have 9s everywhere. Oh, that's a 2, 3, 4. So this is no longer a 2 or a 4. So that's a 6 or an 8. So that's not a 2. So that's not a 2. 6, 8, and a 3, 4. Okay, so this is a 7. That could never be that. This has to be the 8. And then this has to be a 3. That's a 2, 4. So then this is a 3, and then that's going to be a 6. Yes, look at that. Look at that fog clearing. Look at it. This becomes a 5, 7 pair. All right. Ah, right here. This is a 2. Yeah, that's a 4. That's a 2 now. Love that. Love that. Okay, so then this. No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But this is not a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so the arrow continues on here, so this has to be a 5, right? No. No. Dummy. Because if this could be a 6, or 7, or an 8, and then this could just be a 1, and then this could be that could just be a 2-digit arrow. I was thinking it was a 3-digit. But I hate that. Okay, so then 1 is going to be here or here. This is now an 8, 9 because a 3 can only connect to an 8 or a 9. Oh, wait, that's not a 3. So that's a 2 or a 4. No 3s are up here. Okay. That's not a 2. So this cannot be a 7. So this has to be the 7. Yeah, I already have an 8 there. Come on, man, pay attention. Okay, so this has to be a 2, right? Because it cannot be a 3 or 4. That's a 2. Nice. This cannot be a 7. So that's an 8, 9 pair. Love that. Then 9 can connect to a 3 or 4. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 1, 2, 4 is 7, 8, 9. 9. That's fine. Yeah. So this becomes a 1, 3, 4. So if this is a 4, this has to be a 9. If this is a 3, no, this has to be a 9. Yes. Love that. Okay. So the 9s are down here. So 9 is either here or here. Oh, earlier when I thought this was the end of the arrow, it could actually be the circle. It could be the circle of the arrow. I don't know what you call that, but okay. We have 1s, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 9s are in all 3. Okay. 5s. All right, where do we go? Where do we go from here? 2s. 2s. So 2s are either here or there. It's not super helpful. This is a 3, 4, 5, and 8. So that could still be an 8, 8, 1, and then that could be a 9. Very similar to what I thought earlier, just backwards. That's an 8, 9 pair. This is a 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. So 5 is here, here, or here. Oh, come on, right there. This is a 7. Wait, no, that's going to be... Okay, so this isn't an 8 or a 9. Am I wrong? No. Okay, so where's the 7? Where's the 7 on this row? Because then this also has to be an 8 or a 9. So then this would be a 7. 1, 2, 3 is 6, 7, 8. So I messed up somewhere. But this check mark says I didn't mess up. I don't understand. Three, 4, 5, 9. But then plus 5 is 8 and 9. 8. But okay, so all of these digits are correct. But I messed up still. Because I have 3 that are 8 and 9. Let's put an 8 here, see what happens. Put a 9 here, nothing happens. 7 here, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, so then this is a 9. I hate that so much. I hate that so much. Okay. I mean, that's very good. That was an excellent move. Probably the best. That honestly is one of the best Sudoku moves I've ever seen. I failed at it, and that's why I love it so much. Okay, so this 6, 7, 8, and 9. So this has to be a 2. This is a 3. That's not a 2, 2, 3. So that's now a 4, 5 pair. Okay. Bravo, James. Bravo, James. So then this has to be an 8. That's an 8 as well. So this has to be a 3. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, so this is a 2 or a 4. 1, 2, 3. So this becomes a 4, 5, 7 triple. I can't believe it. I'm so mad about that. I am so mad. I'm mad that I didn't see it. Honestly, I'm mad that I didn't see it. I should have seen that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is now a 7, 8 pair. This becomes a 5, 6 pair. So this is going to be a 4. That's a 5. Then this is a 9. Pencil marks the 9s here. This is a 2, 4, 6. Helicopter's going. Okay, so that's 2s are here. You looking for a fugitive? It's not me. I hate breaking the rules too much. Okay, 8, 9. So this can only be a 1, 2, or 3. All right. 2, 4, 6 triple. Okay, so we need. So this could be a 3, 1 pair, and then this is as low as 4. Could be a 1, 4 pair, and it could be a 5. So this could be a 4, 5, 6, or 7. All right, that's not helpful. 3s are up here. Okay, so this is a, oh, here we go. So this is a 4. This would have to be a 9, but it can't be because of that. So this is going to be a 2. Yeah, so that's a 2. Nice. Okay, good. Then this has to be a 7. So then that's a 5, 7. And I can pencil mark 7s there. And then 8s here. 3 and 4 can both see 9s. That's fine. This can be, okay, so this can be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can never be an 8 because that would be 10. This is a 1, this would be a 3. Cannot be a 3. Cannot be a 7. So this is going to be a 7, that's a 9. Yes. Okay, so that's not a 9. Then I can pencil mark the other 9 here. Okay, so that's a little X-wing of 9s. So 7s are actually down here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 5, 7, 8 triple. 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 8. All right. And it could be a 5 with a 1, 4. Yes. Okay. Then what do we need here? We need 1, 5, 8, and 9. Okay, so this is a 1, 5. Oh, this is a 9. This is a 9. Nice. Okay. I like Fog of War because then it like clears out. You know if you made a mistake or not, except with that one. Seven can also be here. Okay, this could never be a 4 now. Okay, that can never be a 4. That's a 1 or a 3. Because a 4 has to connect to a 9 on a German whisper, but with this 9 and that 9, it would be impossible. All right. One. Ah, this isn't a 2. 2, 3. We need 4, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. It's a lot of options there. It's 1 or 3. Okay. So this is a 6. That could be a 1. Yeah. Let me pencil mark 1's there. That's a 1-3 pair now. Okay, that's good. So then this is a 2, 4, 6 triple, which forces this to be a 4. That's not a 4. And then that's 2, 6. Okay, that's good. 1, 2. This is now 5, 7. So that's going to be a 7. That's a 5. 6, 5. Good. Good stuff. There it is. Okay. All right. I'm doing okay now. I think I'm doing okay. Okay. So then what do we have? 7s are here. We know this. 7s form a little X-wing. We've got an X-wing on 9s. 2. There we go. So 2's down here. So this cannot be a 2. This is a 2. Nice. Cleared that out. So then, do I have any more information? Not quite. Little sip of beer gives me a 5 there. This is now 7, 8, so that's going to be a 7 and an 8, which puts a 7 here. Nice. And that fog is clearing. So this is now a 9, 8. So I can pencil mark 8 here. So this, let's see. 1, 7, 2, 6, 3, 5. It cannot be 1, 7. It cannot be 2, 6. So then we have a 3 and a 5. So yeah, so that's going to be a 5 here and a 3 there. Love that. And I'm going to do something similar. So this can be 1, 6, 2, 5, or 3, 4. Okay, so this cannot be 2, 5, and it cannot be a 3, 4. So it's a 1, 6. It's going to be a 6 here and a 1 there. Pencil marks the 1's there. This is now a 6, and then this is a 4. That's not a 9. This is a 9, so we can put a 4 here. Put a, was that a 1? That's a 1, so that's going to be a 3, 1. That has to be a 3. Nice. So this has to be an 8, which puts 7, 8. That's going to be a 7, 8, 8. Delete those. Okay. That's now a 4. It's 2, 6 pair. This is 1, 2. This is a 5. That's going to be a 4. Finish off the row with a 6. Then we need a 3 here and a 5 there. 2, 3. This is a 4, 6 as well. Okay. 4, 6. This is now a 2, 6. Finish that with a 2, and that's a 5. So we need a 1 and a 3. 1, 3. Can put a 4 here. That's going to be a 6, 4. Put a 1 there. Finish it off with a 6. Oh my goodness, 22 minutes. Not bad. That arrow, that diagonal arrow got me for so long. It was excellent. Superb. That was, like I said, one of my favorite moves ever in Sudoku. Ever.